Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my purple desk. My name is Olivia, and I am doing cash stuffing and budgeting and personal finances in the state of Alabama. So if that's something you're interested in, please say hello in the comments and think about subscribing to my little channel right now. And if you have subscribed and commented, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for your sweet comments and your support. So let's get started before I talk too much. This week I have $426 from the bank. And then my husband was sent $200 as a wedding gift, and he kept $40, and the remaining $160 I'm going to put in one of my envelopes. All right. So let's start with just counting the $426. Let's start there. It's mostly 20s so that I can spread it across more categories. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 426. Okay. All right. I'm going to put this to the side for a minute. We're just going to be doing the money that I got out of the bank. So, in the past, I have not used $1 bills in my cash stuffings at all, but I have decided to go ahead and start using them to work more on my, I think it's the 52-week savings challenge. So I'm going to take the ones out of my wallet, and I'm going to add them to my ones over here. So I have quite a few ones this week, which is surprising. I did actually get change back from getting gas because I used the Walmart membership discount. Right now, gas in my area is going up by so much, y'all. It's close to like $3.50, and 5 months ago, it was close to like, there were places where gas was $2.98, and now we're almost back up to $3.50. So like, I have got to remember to stop at Walmart every time because it was a 5-cent discount per gallon of gas, and I actually got change. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 $7 in ones. That's pretty significant compared to normal. So groceries is empty, gas is empty. Walgreens, I'm gonna have to put a lot more money in Walgreens because, you know, when you run out of something, you run out of everything. So I've just got like a bunch of things I need to go get. So let's start. Groceries, I actually went and got stuff for meal prep yesterday. I've started prepping my lunches and counting my macros again just because I've been needing to, and I finally have the motivation to do it. So I think I'm just going to do 30 in groceries for next week's meal prep. I'm still trying to use this for my food and my protein powder and protein bars and things like that instead of pulling it out of the joint account, just because I can keep track easier with this, and I give myself a finite only $30 for lunches for the week, which, you know, compared to buying your lunch is pretty good. So gas, because, you know, it's gone up, but I'm still going to try and just do my 40 a week, so that's going to be 80. Okay, Walgreens. So I'm going to need to put a lot in here, but let's see what's in there right now. So right now, 30. Okay. But I also have beauty, which overlaps a little bit with Walgreens, 20. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 40 in Walgreens. And then I'm going to put another 10 in beauty, and that's just going to have to work for right now. Like, I can't really justify doing any more because I want so badly to put a lot of this money in my other envelopes. So I'm not going to put anything in going out just because we need to we're doing final stuff for the wedding, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm a little anxious about it. So we're not spending money on going out just yet. That can wait. So as far as my wallet goes, that's kind of it. It's very simple. You know, I don't do a whole lot of stuff in there on a weekly basis. So let's move over to these two envelopes. Now, this binder is the first one I need to do because I need to remember my car insurance. I do still pay my mom for my car insurance. Luckily, this month is 3 paychecks. Yay! So I'm only going to put 40 in right now. And then I can put another 40 in later and have the $80. All right, so tattoo. I do have a tattoo appointment for the middle of September, right after the wedding. And I have money in the bank that I may be able to use for that. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be putting any cash in here. I still have to make up my mind about that. Date night, nothing. Okay, so this envelope is going to get the 160 that we were gifted. Currently, I have this tracker in there, but I haven't even started on it yet. I had to order furniture out of my paycheck, and I never got a chance to start coloring it. So this tracker came from Jordan Budgets. I love her so much. But I think I'm just going to save it for the next time we move, honestly. Like, I'm not using it right now, and I think I'm just going to save it. So it's going to go back here with all the other miscellaneous things. So household, I'm going to put this 160 in, and we are going to wait and see if we get any other wedding gifts, and then we're going to decide what to use this money for. But for the time being, I'm just saving it here. And if we have anything left over, I may add to it because, you know, I want to go get some cute things, but it's not really, you know, the time right now. Money is just a little bit tight. So I think that's going to be it for this envelope. Everything else is not really a true necessity. So that's it for my little spending binder, as I so call it, because this money is money that's meant to be spent eventually. So this is the savings binder. And I do have a lot left, which is nice. I feel like maybe I'm forgetting something, but hopefully not. We're going to start with emergency fund because I really want to bulk that up, and I really want to finish this by the end of the year. It's 1,000, and we are currently nowhere close to that. 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 210. So we do have enough to color in an entire line. Let's go with, I did not pre-plan this. I don't want to do the 130. Let's just do the 70. Let's just do the 70. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, let's just do the 70, and that's good progress. That's good progress. If there's any left over, we can always add to it. So that, we had 210 plus 70, so that makes it 280, okay? So maybe that by the end of the year, I can have the 1,000 to put into my emergency fund. Because I have the 1,500 in the bank that I think I'm going to end up, I'm either going to put that towards my student loans or put that towards the tattoos that I already have scheduled for this year so that I don't have to worry about that. So good progress. We're not very close right now, but good progress on that. And I am considering when the weather gets colder doing getting a part-time job. Right now the summer is normally when I make about a lot of overtime. And I know I haven't mentioned it yet, but I work as a line cook. I do not call myself a chef because I did not go to culinary school. And I work with a lot of people who did go to culinary school. And I think that they earned the title of chef. I did not go to school for culinary arts. I actually went and got an English degree that I am not using right now. But so I refer to myself as a line cook, and normally in the summer we are very busy and make a lot of overtime, and that did not happen this summer. So I'm considering maybe getting a part-time job waiting tables in the winter just to kind of help with things like the emergency fund and things like that. But it's just a thought. So this tracker, if I color it all in, is $1,200. I'm currently at $900, I believe. So I think I may have another 100 I can put in. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, let's do 100, and that will be 1,000. And this will be going towards my student loans, which are coming up very, very soon. So I'll count this for y'all because I'm sure it will be very satisfying. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 500 right there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 600. 2, 4, 6, 8, 700. 2, 4, 6, 8, 800. 2, 4, 6, 8, 900. Okay, so it's 900. It's not 1,000. We are very close to 1,000. Hopefully the next paycheck we can hit 1,000. And then at the end of the month, I can put this $1,200 towards my student loans, which I got a refund of $10,000 in January, and then I spent that on buying my condo. So it is money that I had already paid off and I got a refund for, but it was a good use of that money, and I am going to pay the $1,200 towards my loans, and then I am going to try very hard to do a balance transfer of the remaining onto a credit card with no interest for the first 20 months. I've been looking into it, and I just need to call them and see if I can get the available balance high enough. But that's my plan, and if that works out, I will surely let y'all know because it will impact my budget going forward for the rest of the year. So we are almost done with this one, close to $1,200, and it's not actually going to the wedding because that is already paid for. It's going to my student loans. All right, so next in this binder is emergency prep. And let's see. What do I want to do? Let's put the 10 in here, and then the rest of it I'm just going to put in my 52 weeks because I would like to make some significant progress on that. Or do I want to put the 15 in emergency prep? You know what? I've changed my mind. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 2 20s in emergency prep. Then the rest of it I'm going to put in my 52 weeks. Because this is to prep for in case we have a hurricane. And I think that is a little more immediate than the 52 weeks. We could get a hurricane anytime soon. And I don't like that idea. So let's put some more money in the prep envelope. So I put $40, so it's going to be 4 of these little flashlights. So far though, it looks like we're not really going to have a very active hurricane season this year. It hasn't been very rainy and stormy, and for right now, actually it's been very comfortable this year. My husband from Venezuela would disagree with you about that. But as a person who's lived in Alabama my entire life, it actually has been quite comfortable the past 2 weeks, and I'm quite excited about it. So hopefully that bodes well for the fact that we were late planners and decided to have a wedding at the very beginning of September, which, if you're not from here, can be just as hot as August and July. Sometimes in this area it doesn't cool down until like mid-November sometimes. So I'm grateful for that. We're making progress on this, and as soon as this row is filled up, it will be very quick to start working on the water bottles, which are $5, and the fork spoon combo, which I put for $2, but I may change that to $5 or maybe $20. We'll see. We'll see how the rest of everything goes. Okay, that's making me feel optimistic. And then everything else we're going to put in the 52 weeks, which is pretty exciting because there's been quite a few weeks when I had nothing left over that I could put towards this. So I do have $1 in here that was a spare. So we're going to add that to the pile of ones. And I actually want to start working on some of the higher numbers if I can. So I think 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so we're just going to lump it all together and we're going to call it 24. And that way I can start working on some of the higher numbers. Because the lower numbers are easier to get with your leftover change. But I don't often have these higher numbers, which is, you know, eventually I will have to stuff this challenge with money directly out of my bank account instead of leftover change, because eventually it just won't be enough. And I'm going to try and do the bonuses if I can, but this is just going to take way longer than this year, unless I go get that part-time job, you know? If I go get a job waiting tables, which I've done before, and I absolutely loved waiting tables. It was at Waffle House. Hello to anybody else who has ever worked at Waffle House. You know how it is. It's like a dysfunctional family. Okay. So I will count this because look at, we have so many ones. Okay, so let's start with the 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 99. Oh, so close. I need one more one. My husband has some stashed away, and I want so badly to just grab one extra one and make it an even 100, and then we could do a fun little bill exchange, even if it's just very, very tiny. But I'm not going to take his cash because he spends that on laundry. And that is important, and that is his money. All right, so that is it for today. I thought this was going to be a very small cash stuffing, but we have made significant progress on not only the car insurance, but also the savings for my student loans, the emergency fund, and a couple savings challenges. So, you know, even though the number when I looked at it seemed kind of small because I did have to pay my credit cards off for this paycheck, you know, that went very well and I'm pretty excited. So I do get 3 paychecks this month, which is very exciting, and I will be cash stuffing them all. And hopefully by the next time I have a cash stuffing video for y'all, I will have made my mind up about how to pay for not only my student loans, but also my tattoos coming up next month. So if you've made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this. I have gotten a lot better, I think, at filming. And if you are new and would like to see more videos from me, please subscribe. I'm trying to grow this little channel. Leave a comment. I will respond. I don't get too many that aren't from family members. So I will say hello in the comments, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all next week with a budgeting video. So thank you and bye.